Good afternoon and welcome, family, friends, faculty, staff, and most importantly, candidates for degrees to Angelo State University's 2018 Fall Commencement. My name is Don Topliff, and I have the privilege of serving as the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and it's my pleasure to serve as your host for today's events. So would everyone please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats, caps, or other cover as we have the presentation of the colors by the Angelo State University ROTC Ram Guard. Immediately afterwards, Ms. Jessica Olson will lead our singing of the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Thank you. You may be seated. On the platform with me here today are a number of members of the official party that I'd like to introduce and ask to stand at this time. And if you would, please hold your applause until all introductions have been made. First, the Honorable Mickey L. Long, member of the Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University System and proud ASU graduate from the class of 1976. Dr. Javier Flores, Vice President of Student Affairs and Enrollment Management. And then the Deans of the colleges, Dr. Carolyn Gascoigne, Dean of the College of Arts and Humanities. Dr. Sharon Tomlin, Associate Dean and MBA Director of the Norris Vincent College of Business. Dr. Susan E. Keith, the Dean of the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Dr. Leslie M. Mayran, Dean of the Archer College of Health and Human Services. Dr. John J. Miazga, Jr., Dean of the College of Education. Dr. John M. Wagner, Jr., Dean of the Freshman College. Also on the platform, Mr. Joe Munoz, Senior Executive Assistant to the President and ASU General Counsel, and Dr. Matthew J. Gritter, President of the Faculty Senate. So please join me in a round of applause for these individuals. At the heart of every great university is its faculty, who guide and mentor their students. I'd like to ask members of the faculty that are present today to please stand and be recognized. It's now my pleasure to introduce Regent Mickey L. Long of the Texas Tech University System to bring a message of welcome. Regent Long.
Good afternoon and welcome to Angelo State and our beautiful campus. It is my distinct honor to be here today representing the Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University system on this special day. I congratulate the parents, family members, and friends who join us today for the fall commencement ceremony at Angelo State. And on behalf of the entire Board of Regents, I pay tribute to those of you who will receive your diplomas today. The fact that you're here is a sign of your commitment and your dedication. To the graduates of 2018, please accept our congratulations for a job well done. You should take pride not only in your accomplishments, but also in your alma mater as you are graduating from one of the greatest universities in this nation. Now, as you conclude this chapter in your life and stand on the verge of another new and exciting phase, keep in mind the lessons you learned at ASU. These lessons will serve you well in your career and in your life. We're proud not only of what you have accomplished during this time here at Angelo State, as it is exemplified by your walk across the stage today, but also of your potential to accomplish even greater things as you journey through the years ahead. As you begin that journey, find strength in knowing that you have received a strong foundation, and remember that Angelo State University and the Ram family will always be with you. We look forward to hearing of your successes in your new role as alumni, and we wish each of you and your families all the best for the future. Please keep in touch. You're always welcome here, and as always, go Rams. Thank you.
Now it's my pleasure to introduce to you the fifth president of Angelo State University and a Ram graduate, Dr. Brian J. May, who will introduce our speaker.
It is both an honor and a pleasure today to introduce to you Dr. Jack W. Nowlin, Dean of the Texas Tech University School of Law, as your fall commencement speaker. By the end of this ceremony, you will all have something in common with Dr. Nowlin. You will be Angelo State graduates as well. Jack Nowlin is a true West Texan. He was born and raised in San Angelo, and he was a first-generation student at Angelo State University. He earned a Carr Scholarship. He graduated summa cum laude with his bachelor's degree in English in 1991. He then began his lifelong relationship with the law. His first stop was the University of Texas Law School, where he earned his Juris Doctorate in 1994. He was also a Towns Rice Scholar, articles and notes editor for the Texas Internal Law Review, and a member of the Chancellor's Honor Society. Then it was on to Princeton University, where Dr. Nowlin was an Alpheus T. Mason Fellow in Public Law for 3 years, while he earned both a master's degree and a PhD in politics. He also took on the first faculty position as a lecturer in the Department of Politics. Then, after a brief stint as a visiting professor of law at the University of Arkansas, he was hired as a full-time faculty member at the University of Mississippi School of Law, where he would build a stellar reputation over the next 17 years. While at Ole Miss, Dr. Nowlin progressed from the assistant professor of law all the way to a professor of law, the Jesse D. Puckett Jr. Lecturer in Law, and a senior associate dean. Along the way, he twice named the Law Professor of the Year and received a Ben A. Hardy Faculty Excellence Award for outstanding teaching, research, and service. He also directed the law school's faculty workshop program, published more than 30 research articles, book chapters, and book reviews, and advised the students editors of the Mississippi Law Journal. So when the Texas Tech Law School was looking for a new dean in 2017, Dr. Nowlin was an obvious choice. He now oversees all the operations and programs within the Texas Tech School of Law, where he also is the W. Frank Newton Professor of Law. Texas Tech Law students are definitely in good hands. And now, as I get ready to turn the podium over to Dr. Nowlin, I encourage you to look at the inspiration from his journey. He is proof that there's great value in earning a degree from Angelo State. He is a prime example of the success you can achieve with ambition and hard work. He truly embodies our motto, "From here, it's possible." Please join me in welcoming one of Angelo State's very own, Dr. Jack Nowlin.
Thank you for that very kind and generous introduction. Well, good afternoon. It's graduation, and I know you're excited. So let me hear just how excited you are. All right. All right, well, I'm excited too. As a fellow graduate class of 1991, let me say to all of you, congratulations. You did it. You're graduating. You're awesome. What a milestone in your lives and careers. This is a special moment which I hope you will remember forever. Now, I know I'm one of the few things standing between you and a really great graduation party or a wonderful time with your family or something equally nice, so I will be brief. I'm so happy and humbled, really, to be here today. So happy and humbled to be here to congratulate you in person and to share some thoughts on this special occasion. You know, I was here at Angelo State University for my own graduation back in 1991. That was over 27 years ago. And I will say this, Angelo State is a fantastic school, better than ever, with great leadership, with great faculty, with great staff, with great people and programs and facilities. This school is truly a special place. You can't get a better education anywhere. You all have made a wonderful choice in coming here, and I congratulate you on that as well. And I hope you understand, I hope you really understand how special this place is. I do from firsthand experience. I'm an Angelo State grad. I went to the University of Texas at Austin. I went to Princeton University in New Jersey, and I will tell you this, the education I got at Angelo State stacks up against the best those other schools have to offer. And I had such wonderful professors here, professors who changed my life, smart, wise, kind, caring, and tremendously learned professors. And I remember them well. Dr. Perry, Dr. Gagan, Dr. Nolke, Dr. Reeves, Dean Holland, Dr. Jenkins, and Dr. Oaf and Dr. Ellery, who are out there in the audience. Wonderful professors, people who knew who I was and who really cared about me as a person and a student. Angelo State has so much to be proud of, and I'm so very proud to be an alum. So let me ask you all a question. How are you feeling right now? Excited? I don't quite know how to interpret that. Excited, proud, happy, relieved? How about uncertain? Anybody a little bit scared? If you're feeling those things, I felt them too. I was excited and happy and proud and relieved and uncertain and a little bit scared. So I was born and raised right here in San Angelo. My parents lived here basically their entire lives. I was sitting at graduation thinking about the next chapter in my life, leaving my hometown and going to law school. And I was excited, and I was also a little bit scared. And now 27 years later, here I am, back here to talk to all of you as you start your new journeys. So today I will offer some advice, some life lessons that I've learned, or at least tried to learn, over the last 27 years. Life is always a work in progress. So I'm thinking now of the very day I graduated. I remember parts of that day really well. I remember who I sat next to. I remember part of a conversation we had. I certainly remember my graduation party. We had a lot of fun, maybe a little bit too much fun, as they say. We had a commencement speaker, and I will confess I don't remember who the commencement speaker was. And I don't really remember much about what he talked about, but I do remember one thing the speaker said. I remember it very well. It was a quotation. It was important to me, ultimately very important to me, and I want to share it with you today. So let me offer you the one thing I clearly remember from my commencement speaker 27 years ago. The speaker shared a well-known quotation. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. And that quotation is often attributed to Teddy Roosevelt, 26th President of the United States. And I like to think of Teddy Roosevelt with his big bristly mustache and his big smile and his big white teeth, with a twinkle in his eye, his hat, spectacles balanced on his nose, hat in his hand, saying, "No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care." And I've always remembered that quotation, and I've often thought about it over the years. And it's been important to me as an educator. As an educator, I need to know things. I need to know the things I'm going to teach, and I need to know them really, really well. But above everything else, I've found My students need to know that I care about them. I need to make that personal connection. My students need to know that I care about what they understand and what they don't understand, about what they know and what they don't know, about what they think and what they feel, and how they're going to do on the exam and in their professional careers and in their lives. And I found it to be true that no one cares how much you know really until they know how much you care. And that's been on my mind all these years as a professor working with students and now as a dean working with my entire community. You need to care about people, and people need to know that you care. And as dean of the Texas Tech University School of Law, I say all the time, students come first. We care about our students so much. We care about their success, and we care about their happiness. We challenge our students, and we support our students, and every decision we make is designed to help them succeed. Students are the most important people in the building. It's not the staff, and it's not the faculty, and it's certainly not me, the dean. It's the students who come first. We care about our students, and we want them to know it. So that quotation from the speaker at my commencement 27 years ago helped me think about things in a new way, in a better way, and I'm passing that on to you today. You will work with others, no matter what you do, you will work with others. Care about them, and let them know that you care. Make that personal connection with the people around you. It's important for you and for them. You really want to touch the lives of other people. That's what makes life meaningful. It's what makes life special. And caring and communicating that you care is one of the keys. And since I started with one quotation, let me continue with another one. A second thought, a second wise quotation, which I found very helpful on the important question of happiness. And here's the quotation. Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. That's often attributed to Abraham Lincoln. It's not clear he ever said it, but it's often attributed to Abraham Lincoln. And I like to think of Abraham Lincoln looking wise and grizzled and determined with his chin beard and his stovepipe hat, saying, most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. Our attitude, our mindset is ultimately more important to our happiness than our circumstances. Circumstances are important, but our attitude is even more important. We all want to be happy, and make no mistake, happiness is important not just for you, but for others, for the people around you. Be happy for yourself, but be happy for your family and your friends and your coworkers and your neighbors. I think being happy is one of the most unselfish things that you can do, because when you're happier, the people around you are happier. So how does one follow this advice? How does one make up one's mind to be happier? There's lots of common sense advice out there, and it's common sense because it's true, it really works. So here are a few suggestions. Practice gratitude. Say thank you to someone and really mean it. Some of you have already done that today. The rest of you can do that before the end of the day today. Say thank you to someone and really mean it. Practice gratitude. Count your blessings. All of us have so many things to be thankful for. Take a moment to count them. You could list 10 things you're grateful for today before you go to bed tonight. Big things or small things, it doesn't matter. Count your blessings. Practice forgiveness. If somebody's done something wrong to you, you could search your heart and forgive them. You could think of someone right now and just forgive them. Now, somebody might ask, how do you forgive someone? Well, there's no secret to it. You just forgive them. All of us have that power in our heart. It can be hard. I'm not saying that it's not hard sometimes and it can take time, but all of us have the power of forgiveness. And the most important of all, I think, is practice love and practice kindness. Find it in your heart to love everyone and be kind to everyone, not just your family, not just your friends, not just the people that you like, but everyone. You can do that in a quiet moment. Practice love and practice kindness. You can do it in prayer. You can do it in meditation. You can do that anytime, even while you're listening to a speaker at graduation. You can feel the love, as they say these days, and you can spread the love. Practice love and kindness. Those are a few ways to make up your mind to be happier. I think Abraham Lincoln would approve of them all. Now, I follow this advice, and sometimes I succeed, and sometimes I fail. Sometimes I fail miserably, but I don't give up. I keep on trying, and I don't give up. And that leads me to my last quotation, as my time grows shorter, a quotation on success and failure, which I think is very helpful. Here's the quotation. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill said that, the prime minister who saved Britain from the Nazis. And I like to think of him with his powerful bulldog face, bowler hat on his head, cigar sticking out of the corner of his mouth, maybe making that V for victory sign, saying success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Success is made up of failures, so don't be afraid to fail. Don't ever be afraid to fail. Everyone fails at big things and small things. Everyone fails and fails again and then fails some more. So don't be afraid to fail. Every time you fail, you can learn something. Every time you fail, you can build new skills. Every time you fail, you can grow stronger and grow better. Every time you fail, you build a foundation for success the next time around. And if you're afraid to fail, you'll be afraid to challenge yourself, and you'll miss out on so much that life has to offer. You know, when you go to the gym, you don't pick the easiest exercises. Actually, I do that sometimes, but you're not supposed to. You pick the harder ones, the challenges. That's how you improve. And when you challenge yourself in life, failure is part of the package. That's the way it works, so don't get discouraged. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Remember, success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. And if you don't like the word failure, use a different word or a different phrase like setback or learning experience. My favorite is to call them speed bumps. I hit speed bumps. Boy, do I hit speed bumps sometime. And they rattle my teeth, and I roll over them, and I think, okay, next time I can do that better. So don't be afraid to fail. Well, there you have it. 3 wise individuals. 3 very wise pieces of advice. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be, and success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. In closing, I predict the graduates here will go forth and do great things. You'll make the world a better place. You'll make Angelo State even prouder of you than it is right now. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations, and thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Nallen. I'm happy. I don't know about y'all. Are you happy? Choose to be happy. There we go. Before the awarding of degrees, I'd like to recognize a group of undergraduate candidates whose outstanding academic performance has earned them special distinction. These are students who will graduate with the following graduate academic honors. So as I announce those, would you please stand up? First, those graduating cum laude with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.69. Would you please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. And those graduating magna cum laude with a grade point average of 3.7 to 3.89. Would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. And finally, those graduating summa cum laude with a GPA of 3.9 to 4.0. Would you please stand to be recognized? What outstanding achievements. We'd also like to recognize students who have completed graduation requirements for the Angelo State University Honors Program. Will those students graduating with high university honors and highest university honors please stand and join me in giving them a round of applause for their exceptional academic achievements. Please stand. Thank you. This time I also want to recognize a group of 5 undergraduates that are very distinct, that we have designated as the Fundamental 5. Now, you may not understand exactly what that means, but I will tell you that today we write another chapter in the storied history of Angelo State University as the first class of civil engineers will graduate here this afternoon. Would the Fundamental 5 please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. As a part of our civil engineering program, we have an agreement with Southwest Texas Junior College to transfer students in here to our program. Today we have 2 representatives from Southwest Texas Junior College, Mr. Gilbert Bermea and Mr. Brandon Gurwell. Would they please stand and be recognized? Thank you so much for being here. Candidates for the master's degree, would you please stand and remain standing? President May, on behalf of the faculty, the deans, and I present the candidates for the master's degree. These candidates have fulfilled all requirements as set forth by the university, and we recommend that each be awarded the degree earned.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University System, I hereby confer upon each of you and upon those graduating in absentia the appropriate degree. Congratulations.
Thank you. You may be seated. Candidates for the bachelor's degree in each college will please stand as your designated college is called and remain standing. First, from the College of Arts and Humanities, please rise. Next, from the College of Science and Engineering. And finally, from the Norris Vincent College of Business, would you please rise? President May, on behalf of the faculty, the deans, and I present the candidates for the bachelor's degree. These candidates have fulfilled all requirements as set forth by the university, and we recommend that each be awarded the degree they have earned.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University System, I hereby confer upon each of you and upon those graduating in absentia the appropriate degree. Congratulations.
Thank you. You may be seated. We will now proceed with the awarding of the individual diplomas. To keep the commencement ceremony progressing smoothly, we'd ask that you please hold your applause until the last student from each department has been recognized. Also, I'd like to call your attention to the fact that a professional photographer will take photographs of the candidates as they cross the stage, where they will pause for a picture with President May. Dr. Karen Cody, Professor of English, Modern Languages, and French and Spanish, will announce graduate names. I ask Dr. Cody to please come forward. Faculty marshals, please prepare the graduates to be recognized.
Presenting the master's candidates in the College of Arts and Humanities is Dr. Carolyn Gascoigne, Dean of the College of Arts and Humanities, and Dr. Susan E. Keith, Dean of the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Craig Joseph Alarcon. Agustín San Miguel Arellano. Crystal Summer Batrial. Nathan Thomas Curl. Callan Davis. V. Nguyen Kang Do. Amber Taylor Galvan. Amica Justina Gonzalez. Johnny Elizabeth Gutierrez. Jocelyn Cristali Hernandez, Phi Kappa Phi. Juan Carlos Martin. Barry Andrew Noriega. Clint Philip Ormond. Rita Raymond, Phi Kappa Phi. Desiree Thorpe. Daniel Wayne Waddell, Phi Kappa Phi. Shane Wallace. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. Presenting the master's candidates in the College of Science and Engineering is Dr. John M. Wagner, and the Dean of the Freshman College, and Dr. Susan E. Keith, Dean of the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Colton Edward Ballou. Carrie Leanne Bynum. Megan Nicole Dory, Phi Kappa Phi. Carl Bryce Hubble. Bryce Allen Patton. Kelly Ann Persinger. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. Presenting the master's candidates in Norris Vincent College of Business is Dr. Sharon Tomlin, Department Representative, and Dr. Susan E. Keith, Dean of the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Grant Ross Asenbeck. Gabriel Guillermo Valderrama. Sabrina Victoria Brugheri. Laramie Chase Cathy. Cesar Cruz Gonzalez. Matt Cummings. Luke Dacey. Brock Ethan Demery. Michael Ryan Diaz. Anna Caitlin Dressler. Aspen Nicole Escamilla, Phi Kappa Phi. Hannah Catherine Faltasek. Moises Flores. Ashley Morgan Galvan. Isidro Garcia. Brandon Gardner. Michael C. Gonzalez, Phi Kappa Phi. Noe Barron Gutierrez, Jr. Araceli Hernandez, Phi Kappa Phi. Jessica Rose Kalina. Daniel Mahler. Wesley Will Masters, Jr. Jordan R. Minjares. Ryan Tyler Morgan. Chelsea Denise Murphy. Tien Tin Nguyen. Chris Ann Noonan. Philip W. Perky. Dragan Pesic. Ashley Janae Phillips Rogers. Jared Thomas Rodriguez. Nikki Lee Settlemeyer. Sam Shepard. Caitlin Ann Warren. Connor Wise. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. In the College of Arts and Humanities, leading the Department of Communication and Mass Media is Dr. Flor Leos Madero, Department Representative. Hilario Osvaldo Armendares Bonilla, cum laude. Garrett Wade Cox. Precious Emagi. Christian Jordan Garcia. Andre Tyler Gillette. Cecily Rose Lamb, magna cum laude. Taylor Kirsten Leichman. Jenna Lee Markey. Ashley Danielle Martinez. Caleb Wayne McGuire. Kendall Ponce, magna cum laude. Jennifer Christine Sauceda. Courtney Stinson. Austin Wendell Bandiver. Luisa Villarruel. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. Leading the Department of English and Modern Languages is Dr. Lawrence E. Musgrove, Department Chair. Ariel Kathleen Englund. Christine Holiday Bailey. Garrett Ryan Barnum. Rachel Brianne Basinger, summa cum laude, Alpha Chi. Brittany Nicole Dent. Mariah Raquel Galindo. Brent Allen Hyatt, magna cum laude. Macy Marie McDonald, magna cum laude. Chandler Jordan Randolph. Reagan Reeves, summa cum laude, highest university honors. Giovanna Raquel Rodriguez. Oscar Villeda. Tyler Mark Wilson, summa cum laude. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. Leading the Department of History is Dr. John E. Klingeman, Department Chair. Clayton Spencer Calicut. Benjamin John Clauser. Chase Daniel Ellis. Hector Gutierrez. Milton Howard Jordan, cum laude. Cameron Jean Nichols. Jaime Rene Perez. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. Leading the Department of Political Science and Philosophy is Dr. Roberto M. Garza, Department Chair. Jacqueline Cuevas. Please honor Jacqueline with a round of applause. Leading the Department of Security Studies and Criminal Justice is Dr. Tony R. Mullis, Department Chair. Cecily Rianne Bradshaw. Kevin L. Brown, summa cum laude. Heather Christine Burleson, cum laude. Zula Ruth Cornett, summa cum laude. Marissa Renee Cortez. Catherine Ann Cunningham, summa cum laude, High University Honors. Casey Lynn Easley. Tatiana Shade Espinosa. Zach Carson Fisher, magna cum laude, Alpha Chi, Phi Kappa Phi. Amanda Lemery Francis. Kyle Matthew Garnett, magna cum laude. Danielle Marie P. Garza. Bryant Gaitan, magna cum laude. Kelsey Corinne Hernandez. Jacob Dwayne Metlin. Lee N. Payne. Richard Aaron Walson Pettis. Whitney Brooke Pitt, cum laude. Hagen J. T. Porras. Amanda Marie Ramage, summa cum laude, Alpha Chi. Diana Ramirez, magna cum laude. Brooke Amelia Rochelle. Daniela Resendez. David Robinson, cum laude. Ray Alexander Romero. Travis Stephen Sager, summa cum laude. Caitlin Joy Seward Hasty. Brian Ordonez Sheffield, magna cum laude. Tobias Torres. Gary Jason Turner, summa cum laude, Alpha Chi, Phi Kappa Phi. Jordan Kiambu Wikewa. Manuel Jose Sabala Jr., cum laude. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. Leading the Department of Visual and Performing Arts is Dr. Devin A. Stewart, Department Representative. Nicole O. Barrera. Tracy Allison Becker Hedges. Marissa Caitlin Bragg. Sean Thomas Curry, summa cum laude, alpha chi, phi kappa phi. Alexis C. Diaz. Johnny Ming Lee. Amy Christine Rust. Colin Garrett Ryan. Maritza May Salgado. Michaela Ashley Troncoso. Elena Erin Jean Turney, cum laude. Martina Ray Van Berger. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. In the College of Science and Engineering, leading the Department of Agriculture is Dr. Mike Salisbury, Department Chair. Cameron Ryder Appleton. Imelda Arzate. Elizabeth Nicole Biederman. Ryan C. Brashear. Tyler Cade Davidson, cum laude. Patrick Ryan Davis. Amy Lynn Deanda, magna cum laude, alpha chi, phi kappa phi. Kelsey Marie Durgoch, cum laude. Ernest Claude Dunson IV. Bailey Dawn Dyer. Megan E. Espinosa. Jacob Dane Faber. Alyssa Beth Flanagan, magna cum laude, alpha chi, phi kappa phi. Sterling W. Gouldsby. Gilbert Philip Guzman. Aletzi Hernandez, cum laude. Curran Edward Hutcherson. Ty Douglas Johnson. Reed Joseph Lee. Stephanie Colleen Lindgren. Scott Thomas Mangold. Ty Wendell Mitchell. Sabrina Ortiz. Vance Reed Parsons, cum laude. Matthew Todd Phillips. Andre Joseph Pilier, Jr. Dodi Ramos. Riley Ann Robertson. Kaylee Madison Schneers, cum laude. Megan Lee Stefik, magna cum laude. Taryn Titsworth. Stephanie C. Torres. Catherine Elizabeth Huber. Savannah Marie Waters. Cassidy Beth Wilkinson. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. Leading the Department of Biology is Dr. Michael T. Dixon, Department Chair. Ivan Misael Aguilera Romero. Bianca Josephine Danielle Ansaldua. Cameron Elizabeth Cummings. Stephen Blaine Gould, cum laude. Joshua Thomas Jacks, summa cum laude, Alpha Chi, Phi Kappa Phi, High University Honors. Kristen Lee Kaufman. Andrew Stephen McPhee. Oscar Mario Mendoza, cum laude. Logan Marie Orozco. Haley June Perkins. Coleman Ross Pitillo. Marcial Plasencia. Angela Marie Rollins, cum laude. Kelly Dawn Shadell, magna cum laude, Alpha Chi, Phi Kappa Phi. Tamara Verdell Womack, cum laude. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. Leading the Department of Computer Science is Dr. Mark B. Crouch, Interim Department Chair. Nathan Harrison Ale. Harrison F. Shodaki. Christian Daniel Hunnick, cum laude. So Myung Kwak. Jacob Andrew Markham. Jehu Robertson. Colton David Stamey. Aaron Nicholas Tynert, magna cum laude, High University Honors. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. Leading the David L. Hirschfeld Department of Engineering is Dr. William A. Kitch, Department Chair, and Mr. Brandon Gerwell, Engineering Instructor and STEM Outreach Coordinator for Southwest Texas Junior College. Brandon is also a 2007 ASU alumnus in physics. Matthew Scott Holmes. Houston Ty Lee, magna cum laude, Alpha Chi, Phi Kappa Phi. Luis Eduardo Lozano Uribe, summa cum laude. Caleb J. Miller, cum laude. Dayton Wayne Riddle, cum laude. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. Leading the Department of Mathematics is Dr. Carl J. Havelock, Department Chair. Brady Lance Burns. Chelsea Althea Castillo. Edward Jose Gutierrez. Matthew William Mims. James Paxton Smith, cum laude. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. Leading the Department of Physics and Geosciences is Dr. Joseph I. Saddlefield, Department Representative. Christopher Daniel Galindo. Hadley Page Green. Matthew Cody Kinsel. Nicholas Daniel McGuire. Elijah Corsiles Richardson. Megan Nicole Schmidt. Peyton Elizabeth Schliemann. Ronald Boyer Winston. Please honor these graduates with a round of applause. In the Norris Vincent College of Business, leading the Department of Accounting, Economics, and Finance is Dr. Norman A. Sunderman, Department Representative. Jose Ansaldúa. Latasha Kenyatta Boyd. Jennifer Renee Casey. Cody Cruz Chavez, cum laude. Arturo Villarreal Flores, summa cum laude, Alpha Chi. Austin Reed Franco, cum laude. Braden Cade Grimsley. Tyler Stephen Gross. Antoria Denise Jackson. Mackenzie Jeanette Jones. Hunter Thomas Larson. Lacey Nicole Maurice, Summa cum laude, Alpha Chi, Phi Kappa Phi. Stephanie Nicole Munns. Jacob Kyle Neal, cum laude. Yani Pan. Niña Berenice Rivera. Kristen Lee Scotty. Jose Andres Soto. Alana Ann Valles. A round of applause for this group of graduates. Leading the Department of Management and Marketing is Dr. Andrew A. Tiger, Department Chair. Mackenzie Dawn Adamson, magna cum laude, Alpha Chi. Marley Andrada. Jenica Lacey Barnes, magna cum laude. Nicolás Ponciano Barron. Orion Seth Bilano. Emily Rebecca Bliss. Shanice Raquel Brown. Tristan Blaine Brown. Justin Roy Carson, magna cum laude, Alpha Chi, Phi Kappa Phi. Charles Brady Chester. Ryan Edward Christian. Allison Nicole Claxton. Jordan Coleman. Tyler Ray Crumley. Joshua K. Ellington. Nils Fisher, magna cum laude. Landry Fulton. Lorena Gonzalez. Roderick Eugene Harris, Jr. Blake Ashton Harrison. Macy K. Henderson. Korstian Xavier Hill. Kimberly K. Hollingsworth. Elizabeth Joy Johnson. Brooke Chastity Carmody. Rodolfo Lara III. Cody Ryan Marr. Allison Michelle McMahon. Alexander Munoz. Tyler J. Knocklinger. Brenley R. Neal. Ana Maria Renalo. Daliel A. Raigosa. Madison Lynn Rice. Garrett Logan Richards. Chloe Lynn Robbins. Michael Ray Rodriguez. George Obar Smith, magna cum laude. Jalen Kendall Sneed. Ali Teague. Monica Tello Garza. Matthew Cole Valdez. Cody Matthew Vasquez. Deborah Ann Walden. Jocelyn Delaney Ward. Allison Page Wheeler. Mark David Whitsett, Jr. Hunter Leanne Wiles. Ryan William Winters. And please honor these graduates with a round of applause.
Let's have one more round of applause for the graduates of Angelo State University, class of 2018. Let's do it one more time. Where's those noisemakers that were up there? I heard them. I'd now like to introduce Ms. Jamie Aiken, the Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations, to bring a message to you, the new alums of Angelo State University. Jamie?
Thank you, Dr. Topliff. It is exciting to join the platform as we celebrate the happiest day at Angelo State. 2018 graduates, will you please stand? On behalf of Angelo State University and the Angelo State University Alumni Association, it is with great honor to ask the graduates of the class of 2018 to please move the tassel on your mortarboard from the right to the left as a symbol of your commencement at Angelo State University. If you have a class ring, you may now turn your ring to signify your status as an alumni of our beloved Angelo State. Please continue to stand, and I would like all ASU alumni who are in the audience or on the platform to please stand and join our graduates. Today, you begin a new role as a graduate and join over 47,000 ASU alumni. You have now become a great ambassador for this university. Please join me in a round of applause for our new ASU alumni. You may be seated. Today, you become members of an elite, prideful organization, the Angelo State University Alumni Association. Membership in the Alumni Association has its honors, great privileges, and great responsibilities. As an alumni, you have a great responsibility of ensuring that ASU continues its upward growth by remaining close, getting involved, and sharing your great experience here on campus. It was the enthusiasm of our alumni and the support of Bob and Jean Ann LeGrand that built the LeGrand Alumni and Visitor Center, so you could come back home when you come to campus. On behalf of the ASU Alumni Association, I congratulate you on your individual accomplishments and challenge each of you to stay connected and involved with your Ram family to continue the quest. Thank you, and go Rams!
Thank you, Jamie. And now I invite the class of 2018, the platform party, faculty, and all members of the audience to please stand and join in the singing of the Alma Mater, led by Ms. Jessica Olson. The words are available on the back of your program, and they're also printed on the wall. Members of the audience, if you would please be seated and remain seated for the recessional of the platform party, the faculty, and the graduates. The fall 2018 commencement of Angelo State University is hereby concluded. Thank you.